Hey everybody, it's me, Ty Valentine, back for just another update on basically what's been going on, letting you know how I've been and what I'm looking forward to in like the future and everything. Um, I think the last time I spoke, I was talking to you guys about how I was an RA in my dorm and how I was working at Guess, and just really just having my first summer um, here in Atlanta. So, I mean, it's really been pretty fun. I have honestly had a great time here in Atlanta, and I've also learned a lot of new things that I didn't really think I was going to learn, and that was actually recently. I was on the summer staff here at my dorm at Clark Atlanta University to basically be a summer RA, and that was just for me personally to have somewhere to stay so that I was able to work at Guess and be a little more independent than just living at home back in Detroit. So that's what I did here this summer. Guess has been actually really fun to work at. I love working at Guess. I love the customers that come into Guess, and I also some of my managers are like really cool. And the coworkers that I have are like really nice coworkers. I get along with the majority of them. Well, I get along with all of them. It's just some people just don't. I don't get good vibes from, but that's just that. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to let them go. Um, they're not giving me enough hours that I would like, and for someone to be part time, and I've been working there since April. I should be getting like at least 20 to 30 hours per week, and I'm not even getting anywhere close to 20. They're putting me like on call, and I don't understand. Like yesterday, I went to work. Well, I was supposed to go to work, and my manager calls me 2 hours before my shift, and they tell me that they're turning my shift from an actual shift to an on call, which means that you call in an hour before to see if they need you, and if they do, they'll say, "Hey, yeah, come on in." And if they don't need you, they'll be like, "No, we're good." And most of the time, it's a no, we're good because if they don't have a lot of customers coming to the store, they don't feel like they need to have. Um, they don't feel like they need to have people working. Now, mind you, the other day I was like sleep. It was my day off from both of my jobs, and I get there, I get their call at 10 a.m. talking about, hey, we had somebody who called off. Is it possible for you to come in? I know we're calling you last minute, but we just wanted to know if you can come in. I'm like, sure, I'll come in. Like, that's not a problem, for me to be making more money. I'm not going to stop at making more money. So I was like, sure, no problem. I went and jumped on the train, and I basically just went ahead and tried to get to work as soon as possible. So I went. Where was I going? I was going eastbound to Five Points to change platforms to go northbound or whatever to get to where I have to work. So when I got to the other platform, I get a voicemail saying, "Hey, this is so and so. Call me when you get this message." So I get the message, and I had service at the other platform, and I had like a few minutes before the other train came. So I call her back, and I'm like, "Hey, you called me? What's up?" She's like, "Hey, actually, the person you're covering for decided that, well, they called back and said, hey, I am going to come in. So, is it too much to ask of you to kind of have the day off?" And I sat there and I said, "Well, I mean, I already had the day off, and you've already called me in. Like, I don't understand why." My whole thing was I didn't understand why you couldn't tell that person who at first didn't want to even come to have the day off, but you're going to tell me to have the day off after you already like basically woke me up and then had me come all the way out here. But because I'm the person that I am, I was like, okay, that's fine, whatever. So I go back home. I'm already up at this point, so I'm not like going back to sleep. And I just don't understand like the logistics of it, because it's the employees that you have working there that you can't necessarily rely on, but you can rely on me. But I feel like that's being taken advantage of. So yesterday, when they turned my shift into an on-call and I didn't get called into work, that was my only shift to work last week because of what happened that Monday when she told me not to come in. So now I have no hours for last week. This week, I have to actually call in a few minutes to see if they want me to call. But this week, I doubt like I'm going to have any hours. If I don't have any hours this week, like actual guaranteed hours, I'm quitting like point blank right there on the spot, because like money is too crucial right now for me as a college student for you to play with it. And I'm not in that position to where you can be like, hey, today you can work, today you can't work. Like I need some consistency, and I'm gonna need more than just, you know, what they're offering. So yeah, I'm probably definitely gonna quit my job, I guess. I know I'm giving them the boot at the end of August. I mean at the end of July anyway. So yeah, that's about it for, I guess, the July update. I've also been using this facial cleanser called Cetaphil. I read some YouTube reviews on it, and I mean, it's amazing. I don't know if you could see, like if you go to my other videos, and you can see, like you can look at my face. Like this is, like I just woke up I woke up like maybe a half an hour ago. Despite this one here, like that was a breakout, but clearly that was already coming. Like my face is completely clear. Like I have dark spots and everything, but my face is clear. Like I've been suffering with like skin problems since I was like 13, and I have no breakouts. Like it's completely smooth. Other than my dark spots, it's good to go. I definitely recommend Cetaphil if you don't have it and you're looking for something. If you're between the ages of like 18 to 24 and like the regular cleansers aren't doing it anymore, I definitely recommend Cetaphil. I'm also drinking my superfood. I don't know if you guys ever have heard of a superfood. It's kind of like a nutritional drink, it's kind of like a smoothie. But my friend put me onto them because it has like a lot of vitamins and it's really good for you. I've been drinking those a lot lately. I'm kind of addicted. But that's it, guys. I know what's going on with you guys for July and what you guys are looking forward to in the next school year. I'll be a junior coming up at Clark Atlanta University, fashion major, of course. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try to do more videos. And as always, stay fashionable. And I'll talk to you guys later.
You had to change up the game. Oh, the weather is not the same.